A lot of people who are new to legal AI get confused with the concept of an API key for using AI. This video is going to explain that concept and make it easy for you to understand why we need these keys, how to get them, and how to actually use them. Now, the simplest way to get started with AI is to sign up for a chatbot like ChatGPT or Claude. But from a legal point of view, that creates a lot of problems for us. The best results are usually never given by one AI. We always prefer to use multiple AIs which can cross-check each other's work, identify the errors, and then give us the best possible output. Now, that's not going to be feasible if you're going to go to each chatbot's website, create a new username, password there, then upload documents in one place, get an output, go to another site, upload that output again, get problems sorted out. All that is very, very inconvenient. Secondly, we'll also then need to pay ChatGPT $20 a month, Claude another $20 a month. Another problem is there are so many other AI models which are actually better. For example, as of today, I would say Grok 4.5 is one of the best for legal AI work. But does that mean now to use these hundreds of different AI models, should I go to 100 different websites and create username passwords? Very, very impractical. That is the reason we use this concept called an API key. So for example, you could go to a site like OpenRouter and click on this button, Get API Key. If it's your first time here, it'll create a new account for you using your Google ID. It'll just take a few seconds. And then all you need to do is click on New Key. It is going to generate a key for you. Now, let me tell you what this means. Just like you created a username password in ChatGPT and Claude, consider this to be something similar. It's a credential. Instead of a username password, it's going to be one long string of alphabets and numbers. You can copy paste that into multiple other websites. So it behaves like a username password, but it can run across many different platforms. So now we say that, okay, what are we creating this for? This is for our own knowledge so that in future when we've created multiple keys, we don't get confused about which key we are using where. So let's say I just write, okay, I'm using it for legal AI experiments and I say create. Now what it does is it creates this key for me. All I need to do is copy it and take it to any legal AI platform. So for example, let's go to AI Blueprint Mini. I go there and I paste this key. I can click save and now I can select which AI model I want to use. So OpenRouter supports hundreds of models. I can now choose which one. Of course, you can see many of them are paid. In fact, most are paid. As of right now, we've just created a new account at OpenRouter, so we haven't paid any money. So then we can only use the free versions, which are surprisingly not that bad. Some of them do pretty a good job. So initially, you can try with the free models. Once you feel you've understood this concept and now you want to use the proper professional paid models, then we go back to OpenRouter and we can add credits to our account. Once we add these credits, they will get used up every time we go and use our key anywhere. But the benefit is with that one single key, I can keep paying whatever is required from one side, but I can use it across hundreds of AI models. In the next video, I'm going to go deeper into this concept and show you how to actually use these keys and use a legal AI platform.